All right, everybody. Now, since that's, took time to activate, you want to just sit here and mix it. And sometimes when you're mixing it, you might have to add more of water. Just a little bit more. If it's a little hard to mix around, you can tell you ain't got enough water, and you might have to throw a little more water in it. It's just, that's the thing with dough. Making dough is kind of understanding how the consistency that you want the dough. That's why the dough is the most critical part when you're making the pizza. And you want to make sure you're scooping around the edges. The flour gets caught around them edges because they're kind of get harder with the yeast, I think. That's why it gets hard. That's why you just gotta keep picking off there. And then, once it's kind of mixed up, then you start using your hand and then grab that flour on the edges. And see, that was pretty much 3.5 cups of flour to 1 cup of water. But then we had just pour a little bit more water in there. And we might have, I don't think we'll have to pour any more water in there. So yeah, I wanna say 3.5 cups of flour and a cup and a little bit more will get you that consistency here. But we might have to add a little bit more water. I don't know. Nope, she's telling me no. So, and you'll feel how moist the dough is when you start rolling it. You can grab them flour edges around there. Just knock it off with your hands. That flour on the edges. See the flour on the edges? And then, if you want to, you just knock that stuff off to get it in the bottom, and then just mix it up again. And it'll all just bond with it. But yeah, pretty much once you get that dough there, you will get a little bit of oil, and then we'll put a little bit of oil, just a little cup or a little teaspoon, just a tad bit of oil, just like that. And that will help form the rest of that dough there. So pretty much you just want to knead this, kind of like she's doing right there, just kneading it, moving it in and out, kind of punching it, just tearing it up a little bit, and you do that. And pretty much now it's time to let sit rise. You want to let this sit rise for anywhere. Instant active yeast, they say, takes about 15 minutes, but sometimes it takes 45, I guess, just depending on climates and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to cover this thing up and we're going to let it sit and rise, and then we're going to work on, right now we're going to go to working on our toppings and our pizza sauce and all that other stuff.